Yeah, I'm in the cockpit of an airplane, and this is on the newest map called Trench Warfare. This map has been a little bit of a pain trying to get it done. I pretty much was like, no, I'm not making another video about this goddamn map until it's finished because it took so long to do. It is the largest map that we've ever made, and by we, I didn't actually make any of the map other than just being like, when is it going to be done? But it was originally started by Resident Cake, then picked up by Forensic Steel, then Crazy Boy in WW1. In fact, he's on right now. And it's kind of funny because this is World War I map, and he actually did work and stuff on it in his World War I map, and he's World War I flying ace. But that's completely beyond the point. So this map's finally done. It is huge. It's the largest map that we've ever made. Right now it's 50-50. It's 50 versus 50, and he's saying hi to his future self because he's special like that. But there's two monuments here, so there's two sides. It's like most maps. Two sides. You got the blue side, then you got the red side. And basically what it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like World War I, which was trench warfare. So you notice that there's trenches, there's some hills, there's some random ass airplanes that don't do shit, and then there's some pools of water. There's monuments, of course, so you capture the monuments and those will heal you up. There's two over in the trench over there. There's one here. There's a couple other ones. This map is just gigantic. There's cobwebs, which is supposed to be like barbed wire or something that slows you down. There's turrets like this that are pretty much just for display. There'll be ladders and whatnot so you can climb up the side of the trenches, and you can also just do a bare hand if that's the way you roll. You're going Bear Grylls up in that. There's actually a TNT cannon up here. I don't know if that's functional. I don't think people are supposed to get up there. You're not supposed to see that TNT cannon. Don't worry about it. But it's going to be pretty huge. So hopefully you guys will get on within the next couple days, play it up, and we can get 50v50. Now I'm going to show you guys the loadout, and I'm going to walk around and show you guys just the immense scale of it. So right now there's only, I think, like 10 people on. There's not very many. And let's press F1. So this is the loadout. You start with full chainmail. Don't worry about the TMI. I wasn't playing with a different mod that I'm not making a video about. Shh, don't worry about that. Okay, so right now you start with a splash potion, a bow, arrows, and then a wooden sword. And what you do is you run out here, and you're like, yeah. So you can see that it's a very, very large. You can't even see the airplanes. Like, that's how big this thing is. Huge trenches, and over here we've got a monument, which will heal you up. Hop around the side. It's talking about how it's healed. So the big thing, of course, is like the poison gas, which was actually the first time that it was used in the World War II. It was one of the first uses of the weapons. So I can splash it here and hurt myself and potentially this person, but no, no, that was horrible. That was just pitiful. I was like following him around, but he was raping me from behind the whole time. It's just like a dog chasing his tail, but failing all the time. Alright, but guys, that's the general gist. It's a very cool map. I'm going to chill up in this lookout position. You do start out with quite a few arrows. You do start out with 64. So the whole point of it is it's supposed to be like a gun. So you're supposed to use these more often than your sword. But I like, personally, just throwing potions and hurting myself. So that's the plan. Hopefully you guys can play. We can get some big games going. I'm planning on at least uploading one game of us having just a clusterfuck of people fighting in the trenches. It should be awesome.